What's up everyone, it's Andy here from Secrets to Trading 101, and in today's video we're going to be covering another website which is in my arsenal when it comes to buying and selling NFTs with zero gas fees. So if you're new to this channel and you don't know what I'm talking about, welcome first of all. Please like this video, subscribe to the channel, turn bell notifications on, because what we're doing is we're giving you content practically every single day regarding NFTs, crypto and forex trading. Now, so with that being said, this is day 3, the third video in the playlist series of how to buy and sell NFTs with zero gas fees. So if you haven't watched the first 2 videos, there is a link in the description below for the playlist and for all the other videos in this series. Now, what it is a lot of people in this NFT space will get in, they tend to FOMO in, if I'm honest, especially newbies into the space, got no trading experience. They'll FOMO in and they'll follow the hype, they'll go into a project and yeah, they'll lose the money basically. The floor will get pulled, Discord will get shut down. But also, what's happening now is more and more people are coming onto OpenSea. At the time of this video, there's about 300,000 active traders on OpenSea every single month. Now that doesn't sound a lot, but that's going to go exponential growth as Metaverse comes out in Q1 of 2022. So people are trying to get clever, right? And this is where Immutable X comes in. So if you haven't heard of that, go check out day 1 video. And immutascan, go and check out day 2 video. And this website here called Snoopy Tools. So what I do is when I'm not trading on OpenSea, I will look at trading the NFTs on Immutable X. Now there is other platforms out there, but this one I like because there is zero gas fees. Okay, so those of you who trade on OpenSea and never heard of Immutable X anytime soon, basically, why not? Check out these videos. This site is going to be huge. They've done an ICO. They've got their own cryptocurrency called IMX. It is Moonshot Garage project is one of the biggest ones that's launched in the last few months, and they now created a launch pad for seamless minting and integration for any new NFT projects. It's going to be huge. I am lost for words when I keep talking about this because it is brilliant, right? So with Snoopy Tools, what it does is, if we go back to Immutable X for a second, this is Immutable X. It's like an OpenSea but with zero gas fees. You've got your marketplace here. There's no top 10 or anything like that. The featured spots are not necessarily the best performing projects. They can buy these spots. So be careful, guys. Don't just, again, FOMO into one of these featured spots. You've got all the collections here. Do your own homework. Do your own due diligence. Obviously, there's channels like myself. There's other channels. So you just do your own homework and research. We will be doing videos on how to do this. How to check the Discord, how to check Twitter, how to check Instagram. I'm going to be doing an NFT tips video today as well, because I think that's important. So there'll be 2 videos out today, just about some tips for beginners and for anyone else really, just so you don't FOMO in and lose your money. Because I want everybody to learn this really, because I think it's something that we don't get taught. Funny enough, the college kids, we don't get taught it in school or college. Let's be honest, nothing financial. We just get taught to be a slave to debt and to the system. And this allows you to make your own money, to generate your own money, to become your own boss. And I always like to say to my students, a side hustle that becomes a main hustle. So yeah, so Immutable X, got off a little tangent there about the school system. So you can see there's lots of different projects here. This one, guys, I have done a video about this. It's coming out on Sunday for whitelist pre-sale, and on the 15th of December for public sale. You don't want to sleep on that one, trust me. Kaiju, IMG Kaijus, I think that may pop off. And there's a few, right? There's a few that are coming out. The Moonshot Garage project I've been talking about, if you can buy one of them, it helps you to get whitelist on future projects on Immutable X. So see that one should be doing the reveal soon. I like the artwork of that. So there's a few, but it doesn't show you what's buying, what's selling, or anything like that. So on day 2, we broke it down and we've shown you about immutascan, and we've shown you the top 10 collections. This scrapes data off the Ethereum blockchain. We can refresh here and it shows you the transactions. Obviously, Gods Unchained is a card trading game, so a lot of the trades are done through that. But you can see it's low amounts. Whilst you can flip these, you're not going to make much money on them. So you can see the NX Mons, that's going up now, so keep an eye on that. You heard that here. So that will reveal that I think the floor price will drop on that. So we're going to use that. Let's free roll. We're going to use this one, right? Okay. So you can see not much trade volume at the moment. There's only 2,222 minted, 220 sales. Average price is going up. Current floor price is quite cheap. You can see that's when it came out. You can see the curve going upwards, the curve going up on the average. You can see that people are buying them. The reveal's done now. So obviously you're just seeing, see one of them's just sold for 0.25 based on the rarity and stuff. So this will be a good one, you see. I'm going to make a note of this because I'm probably going to end up trading a lot of these over the next few days between now and Sunday. So yeah, you can see this is what we're looking for, guys. Lots of activity coming in, just like you would do on OpenSea. You can see lots of people are willing to buy them. So yeah, definitely chance to buy and sweep the floor on these. So I am going to play around with this one today, I think. But what we're doing here is we can see, obviously, you can click on the items and you can see some of the ones, which is quite cool. Okay, I love this retro art at the moment, I really do. As an 80s kid growing up with Super Mario and a NES and a Mega Drive and stuff like that, these really do create that nostalgic edge for me, I think. And if they've got a utility as well, then I'm in. And if I can make some money off it, then that's the problem as well, right? But with Snoopy Tools, I'm taking a immutascan. So again, if you don't know what immutascan is, we did do an in-depth video yesterday on day 2. The link is in the description for this, and it's in the how to buy and sell NFTs with zero gas fees playlist. So go make sure to go and check them out. Give them videos a like as well. You know what I mean? Let's share the love. I want to spread the word. I want to spread the word about NFTs and trading and crypto. So Snoopy Tools, link in the description for this. Snoopy.tools. This is, apologies, I've got a cold as well, but this is what I use in extension to immutascan. Okay, and you can see it's very similar. It's a bit dark. I wish that you'd have like a kind of light and day, light and dark mode on it. So Snoopy.tools, if you're listening, yeah, sort that out. It would help. But it's similar. So it shows, the good thing about this, you've got your top 10, okay? So you can see here it goes all the way down. This is, again, guys, this is all the NFTs just on Immutable X, okay? Now you can see the number 1 spot or the number 0 spot. I don't know how that works. It's High Rise Creature Club. We've talked about that. You can see the unique ratio of holders. So most people have got 2. You can see the sales within the last 24 hours. You can see the current floor price in ETH and in USD. And you can see the volume in ETH and in USD. Okay. We can see that by a 7-day. We can see it by all time. And then we can see it within the last hour. And then you can see it got updated 36 minutes ago. So you just refresh your screen, and then there's the latest data from 6 minutes ago. So you can see the Rexmons, again, the floor price really low on them at the moment. 1 ETH's been traded within the last hour, so I am going to FOMO in. I'm not going to FOMO in, but I am going to be sweeping the floor on this for the next couple of days, I think. And Immutable X is another one that's quite good. So you can see, you'll get a feel. This allows you to quite quickly cut through all this and see which are the best ones, either using the top 10 within here, checking the volume and the trades coming in real time, or checking it on this. So what I do, by default, it's always on 24 hours. So I'll look at the top 10. What I'm looking at is I'm looking at the current floor price. I'm looking at the volume coming in, because if I'm buying this into flip, is what I tend to do is I'll if I get a chance at whitelist, I'll buy 3, right, or 2. And what I'll do is I'll flip 1 or 2 of them and I'll keep 1. If the reveal is straight away, then great. If it's not, I may give up a rare one to flip, because that's what I'm doing at the moment, and I can always buy one back at a later date. So I will flip 2, keep 1. And then I'll see what the reveal's like. If it's a good one, great. If not, I'll flip that and I'll buy the floor, and then I'll trade up until I've got a quite rare one. And then I tend to keep it if I think the project's got some longevity, and then I'll just trade the floor in and out, in and out, in and out, right? So that's what we want to do, because we're in it for NFT flipping. And then again, you just want to get the money, ETH, back into your MetaMask and so forth. So we're going to use the Reximons one, okay? So we can see that. Now, if you click on this, again, it's very similar to immutascan. So we can see it on immutascan here. You see, I get into a habit of switching between the two. We can see it on immutascan here. We've got more details, but we've got between this and that, we've got that. So we can see the highest sales been for half an ETH. So I'm going to write that down because I'm making a note of this. Current floor is a tenth of that. Okay, 273 sales. So there's not as much competition, there's not as much traders on Immutable X. So this is why I'm doing this video series, because I want this out there. There's not many YouTubers talking about this. They're keeping it from themselves. I believe that there should be enough money to go around. We can all make a few quid, so, or a few dollars to do this, right? And you can see there's only 189 of them currently listed. Right, currently listed. So again, you get in, get out. As more and more list, just looking for them little sniper entries, in, out, bang, right? So what we'll do, we'll probably use this one for the remaining videos series and see if they brought the rarity out and stuff, because this will help you guys as well to make a bit of money. So yeah, we can see that. So we can see unique holders. So there's only 2,222. So I see the floor price going up of this if the marketing stays, right? You can see most people have got nearly 2 to 1 each. Again, it's there. Again, it doesn't show much here. But if you go to the activity, it shows you the activity. So this is when it launched, and the activity has been quite low. Someone bought one, that's their single sales. So everybody's been buying the floor and just flipping the floor basically. And the reveal happened today or yesterday. It's not, it's today, right? So since the reveals happened, everybody's now getting in based on rarity. So you can see the sales again, daily sales volume. So the sales volume dropped because obviously this is launch and then this is people flipping. There's the floor, there's the 8, and now we're getting 35. I reckon we're gonna get over 100 today with the rarity. The floor price, floor change over time, you can see, if we just hover over here, the floor price is going back up to where it was. I think at mint this was 0.06, so it's back to where it was at mint price, maybe slightly lower. And then you can see here the trades coming in, so we can view it on Immutable X by just clicking on that, and you can see it here when it goes through. So there's that one, which is quite cool. Again, it doesn't show you any of the rarity or any of the traits. So again, you're not sure. No, you can see this is one of 6,666. So there may still be minting some. But if we go back to Snoopy Tools, you can see the holders as well. And this is what I like. It kind of shows you whale wallets, which is really good within this specific NFT. So you could then take that wallet, check it out on EtherScan, or you can click it here. I know the functionality is not working, but you can see who owns the percentage of them. So you can see some of these wallets have got 59 in, 27, 24, and then you can go through 9, 8. So we're what, 30 in, 6. So these are people who are buying them and selling, buying and selling. So I'm going to do the same if I'm honest. So watch this space. We're going to be buying and flipping some, maybe keeping some rarity ones and see what's what. But yeah, this is a quick video, not too long. Again, this is in your arsenal. Another thing that you can do with Snoopy.tools is all these sites, by the way, are free. So check out, it's completely free. They just scrape the Ethereum blockchain. I may actually look at creating a site ourselves, I think, because I used to be I'm a web developer. We have an online marketing company. I used to be a financial analyst, a poker player. There's lots of stuff I've done. Talk for another day, but yeah, I love these sites. Obviously, we're using 4 or 5 different sites, but then it gives me a very, very calculated assumption of an NFT project, and I can go in with a calculated risk with an idea. And in the video that I'm going to be doing later today, I'm going to give you some tips of what I do as well, just so you don't FOMO in and lose some money, because them tip videos seem to work really well. So we're going to do our own tip video later on today. But yeah, Snoopy.tools, links in the description. Check out the 24-hour volume just as a recap. You're looking for how many sales in the last 24 hours, the current floor and the volume. You can then switch to the hourly and you want to check the same. Okay, so you're looking for projects that you can get in and out of and flip. You can then click on the actual project itself and you can see a bit more information. You would then switch to activity here. It can show you the single sales, the daily sales volume, and the floor over price. Then shows you what's sold recently. You can view that on Immutable X, and you can also then check the share, the whale wallets, the holder share. By checking here, you could just copy and paste that wallet address into Etherscan and check it that way through the ECR tokens. Also, you can click on upcoming here and see what projects are coming out. So again, Immutable Kongs, which I'm talking about, it's a verified project, guys. Do not sleep on that. There's still whitelist spots available, check out the video for this in our channel. It is going to be huge. Pre-sale is on the 12th. I've seen canines. I've not heard of this one, so I'll check them out. But that's it, guys. As usual, do your homework and due diligence. If you've liked this video, please give it a like. Please drop a comment in the comments box. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Turn on bell notifications. It does help these videos get out to the masses. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.